In northern BC, senior citizens are the fastest growing segment of the population. It means more older drivers are on the road. That often means safe driving after years of experience. But recently, the province has seen some dangerous examples of senior citizens at the wheel.
Anne Decker is an exception. She's the only one in her group of friends to have given up driving.
I was getting scared if I was driving on the road, and I thought, now, am I in your lane or are you in my lane? And then I had to wait until they come a little bit closer. I said, no, I'm all right, keep her going.
Poor vision made Decker decide to park her car for good, but it wasn't easy.
Terrible. You know, you lose your independence. And it's a good thing that I have these friends here who will pick me up and take me anywhere. Lucy takes me shopping every week, never fails.
Decker is thankful to have friends to help her get around, but it's not the same. It's a common feeling among senior citizens, according to social work professor Dawn Hemingway.
Just to be able to have more control over your own life. You know, I think that's the biggest thing.
Which is why so many seniors hold on to their licenses and stay on the road. But several incidents involving older drivers has brought up the issue of safety. Last week, a man in his 90s was escorted away by Coquitlam police after witnesses pointed to him as the driver who hit and killed 2 people at a nearby intersection. According to ICBC, seniors tend to have high crash rates per kilometre driven. Starting at age 80, drivers have to get a medical test every 2 years to see if they're still fit for the road.
So just saying that at 2 years, you know, once you're 80, doesn't really deal with the issue in my view. I think it's a question of when we're not capable anymore of being able to drive, and there's lots of factors.
But Professor Hemingway insists it shouldn't be a matter of age.
I can think of someone I know quite well in her 90s who is still capable of driving. At the same time, there could be someone who's in their 60s who already is having some challenges.
Sometimes the alternative is more dangerous than driving, with icy sidewalks and long walks to bus stops, or the planning that's involved in making a trip on Handy Dart.
That I cannot just suddenly hop into my car and say, oh, I just got to go and buy a loaf of bread at Overweighty. You know, things like that. That is what you cut out.
A new way of life without the open road. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.